Hi everyone, I'm Chase with FrequenScene, and I'm here with Tommy from Beats Antique. How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Doing good. So happy to have you here. So the reason why we're chatting is you guys are going to be helping kick off Snow Globe Saturday, December 29th,
Yeah.
playing at 6:45 on the main stage. Are you stoked?
Yeah, totally. I heard a lot of good things about the festival, so I'm stoked to get out there and do some playing ourselves.
Do some crazy shit out there?
Yeah.
So this is your first time at Snow Globe then?
Yeah, we haven't played there, but we played in Tahoe a bunch at a bunch of different festivals and venues, and it's a mainstay in our crowd for sure.
Nice. How do you guys keep warm during the colder festivals?
You know, that's a funny one. The last time we did a really cold festival, it was in, it was in Colorado in Vail. For one that's similar, it's called Snowball Festival.
Oh, nice.
And it's funny because we were in Costa Rica at sea level, basically. Like, I think the elevation was about 2 feet where we were at.
Yeah.
Super hot, like really nice, you know. And then like we leave, huge long flight. We get off the plane, rush up to Vail from Denver. It's snowing. It's
just freaking out.
Cold. It's, you know, back in America. We're like, oh man. And we get there, and the people were going crazy. Luckily, we were in a big tent, and it was heated.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they have planned. Hopefully, for our sake, and especially Zoe's sake, because she's.
Yeah, I was gonna say all the belly dancing. That's got to take a toll on her.
We'll see. You know, I think the hard part about Snowball was that there was just a small part that wasn't heated.
Yeah.
So for her running back between there and there, it made it pretty hard.
Well, you guys have a pretty energetic live show. Like, you know, you're almost like known for your live performances. Like, you have a lot of instruments going on and the dancing. Like that has to help a little bit with staying warm.
Yeah, I mean, I play drums. I'm probably my whole thing is if I'm not drenched in sweat within the first 30 seconds to a minute of playing, something's very wrong. So it doesn't matter where we're at for me. Like,
yeah.
We had a show that was like 33 degrees in all places, Florida.
Okay.
And we thought it was going to be like, oh, nice, sweet, we'll play this show. It's in the fall. It's going to be really nice in Florida. It was freezing cold. We did 2 sets there. And Zoe was like getting hypothermia.
Oh, shit.
I started out in like a sweatshirt and a jacket and a scarf. And then by the second song, I think I was just down to the scarf.
So is the striptease like part of the live performance then?
Yeah, I try to add as much as I can. I know that Zoe's a lot better than me at it, but she's definitely not stripping, but that's the only way that I can actually like get anybody's attention is to try to strip.
Yeah, no, that works.
It's not really that great though, I'll tell you.
No, you should experiment with some different things.
Yeah, sometimes I'll throw a stick in the air and take off my jacket.
Yeah, no, I love it. So you guys have some cool shows coming up. Is the Pyramid show the one that's coming up? Is that this month?
Yeah, it's we leave for Egypt on Tuesday.
That's wild. What are the details for that? Like how's that set up? Like that's some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's the timing of it is what's really crazy. I mean, it's cool to be able to go to the pyramids and like do the whole thing we're doing. It's just kind of strange that it's happening like in the middle of like a civil war, basically. I mean, but it's not even really a civil war at this point. It's like it's really just political, and it's not. It's confusing to us, I think. A lot of my friends, including finally my mom today, wrote me on Facebook. She's like, "Are you still going to Egypt? I don't know how I feel about that now." And a couple of people chimed in, and I'd actually reply to her like, "It's okay. We're going to be 30 miles from downtown Cairo, where basically all the problems are, and it's internal, you know. It's their thing. They're dealing with it. It's hard for them because I think like half of the population doesn't really know what's going on a day-to-day basis, and it's just really confusing. And so
Well, at least you guys are bringing like some good vibe to the area.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, we're actually going to team up with some Egyptian musicians. And,
really?
Yeah, and try to do this like East meets West thing, you know, and like just kind of go with that, because when there's all this turmoil, sometimes it's just better to play music, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Can solve a lot of problems that way.
Yeah, totally.
Well, so you guys are kind of going to do one of those like Costa Rica to Vail things where you're going from fucking Egypt and then back to Snow Globe, Tahoe.
Yeah, luckily Egypt right now this time of year is pretty temperate.
Okay.
So it's not going to be too bad.
Too much of a shock.
But yeah, we'll be going where it rains and where it snows. Sure.
That's awesome.
It's appropriate, you know. I think. Did it snow last time at the Snow Globe?
I heard that it didn't. I wasn't there last year. This is my first one too.
But maybe that's why they called it Snow Globe.
Yeah.
Hopefully Tahoe's getting smashed this year, and we'll get some skiing in.
That would be pretty awesome. So the last question I wanted to ask you is, the cool thing about your band is you have this mix of like, you know, world music. Like you guys are obviously like very educated, talented musicians. So you have, you know, the serious like world. Well, I know, well, you guys are all like classically trained. You know what I mean? You're not just some dudes with you know, like MIDI controllers or whatever. But so you have this world music influence, and then also with like, you know, a very strong electronic bent. And I think it's funny when I talk to my friends who are big fans of Beats Antique, it's everyone from like the burner community where you guys had sort of started out and met, you know, to you know, the Molly poppin' EDM crowd or whatever.
Yeah.
How like where do you like see yourself in that, and sort of like do you tailor your shows at all like based on like what crowd that you're playing to? Just be interesting to hear your experience.
It's sort of a fine line. I mean, our fan base is pretty diverse, and it's hard to live your life like performing for like specific fans and stuff.
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, like, I guess the difference is when we get a chance to do our show compared to just like a festival set. Our show is more, you know, more dynamic. You know, we have parts that are people that are just like watching us and there to see us and stuff. And then, you know, festivals, it's you know, mayhem.
Totally, yeah.
You know, and who knows what's happening in the crowd. I mean, it's kind of funny from the stage to watch the crowd because they're all pretty crazy.
Do you see that change from like people just doing the hippie shuffle to like fist pumping kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I mean, it's entertaining, at least to me. You know, but as far as the music goes, it's like we're kind of both. So, you know, I think that I've heard some of our fans be relieved that we exist, you know, that are more like the electronic music fans, and then are more like acoustic live, you know, band fans are sort of like excited that we're trying something different.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool. I mean, we've had a lot of fun with it, and have enjoyed like writing specific songs, like, you know, when we do specialty shows like Halloween, Valentine's Day, New Year's, obviously. We tend to write songs that have something to do with that. Yeah. Especially for New Year's, you know, we always do a countdown. And last year we did Mayans versus Aliens because we were kind of welcoming in 2012. So we like to have fun with it. Like Friday the 13th, we did obviously the Friday the 13th remix. Yeah. You know, but the Friday the 13th song is just strings going, you know, and it's like basically death song. Right. So we did what we call Death Step, which was you know, a dubstep remix of Friday the 13th. You should actually point some of your dubstep fans
to check out the Death Step.
Yeah, check out Death Step and see what it's talking about. It's on our Bandcamp page. You can go to beatsantique.bandcamp.com. You got to fish around. We got a lot of our specialty songs in there too. You know, we got What else do we have? We have a bunch of stuff on there. It's pretty funny.
And you guys just released a new video too for Skeleton Key off Contraption Volume 2.
Yeah, that actually came out today.
Yeah.
Yesterday or something. But it was, one of our friends and fans, Basha, she created this really cool video with some animation stuff that's really beautiful.
It is. It's fantastic. I was really taken aback by it.
Yeah, she made all that stuff by hand. And
that's super cool. Yeah, so Skeleton Key, we're going to play that video after we're finished with the interview here, so everyone can look forward to that. Also, on your new album, you did a song with Lynx, who's also going to be playing at Snow Globe. Is there
and happens to be in my living room.
Are you serious? Hey, how's it going? we got the Bay Area representing up in here.
We're about to go make some music.
Yeah, I think we've been trying to schedule an interview with you too at some point.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, hey, good to see you. That's awesome. So can we look forward to seeing you guys play together at Snow Globe?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah,
I think that aren't you playing?
I play really early in the day, so.
But you're playing Portland?
Yeah.
And Seattle, right?
Yeah, and Snow Globe.
And Snow Globe. So yeah, we'll definitely. We love when we can bring Lynx around because we talk her into doing a lot of stupid shit that nobody that like.
Like what? What kind of shit do you talk her into?
Loading the confetti cannons and going on stage in a Mexican wrestler outfit, or
getting punched in the face by accident.
Standing up there with
Wait, so how did you get punched in the face on accident? How did that go down?
That was a Mexican wrestler incident. David picked me up. Well, I got punched in the face first by someone that we thought we were doing a routine with the bus driver at the time, and then David picked me up by my feet and dropped me.
Oh, shit. The Beats Antique shows get weird.
Yeah, it's a little rough, like, and just so you know, on this last tour, she was with us for 2 months, and bless her soul. And she was, at the end of it, she became Robert Plant.
Oh, yeah, we did a Zeppelin remix, and I went out there with the 2-foot-tall black mohawk.
It wasn't really Robert Plant, but it was really fun.
But it was fun.
That's amazing. Oh my god, I cannot wait for both of your shows at Snow Globe. It's going to be great. I saw you guys at Harmony by the Bay earlier this year. Yeah, that was a good one. It was a nice little Bay Area one. But cool. Well, thank you so much for being with us here, and we're looking forward to seeing you at Snow Globe, and hopefully we'll catch you there for a beer.
Cool. Thanks for having us, man.
All right, take care, dude.
Take care.
Peace.
Peace.